Thank you very much. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Actually, our strapline is for ACWAY, a common word among the youth. Think global, act local. And so I'll share with you an initiative that our organization launched called the IDGs, Interfaith Development Goals. But before I do, it might be worth sharing with you a bit about the organization itself. So I'm going to show you a video that's about 2 to 3 years old, so it's not the most up to date. We're all run by volunteers, all young people. I'm actually the oldest one. I won't tell you how old I am, but I'm not 40 yet. So this is a short video about the organization and the kind of thing we do. Okay, so that's ACWAY, and that was showing you the forums that we had in Rabat in Morocco, where we launched, and also the one in Australia. Oh, sorry, the mic. So that was the forum, the training that we had in Morocco, the first one, and then in Australia in 2016. Since then, we've had forums in Sudan and in Baku last year. And next year, we're hoping to have one in Addis Ababa in September. So if you're between the ages of about 18 to 35, plus or minus, then keep an eye on our Facebook page and website for the launch of Forum 2020. But it's not just about forums coming together, conferences and having nice food and a bit of tourism, which is good. It's useful, but it's not enough. And so what we say to the young people after the training in the forum is that after they leave, they have to deliver at least 2 activities, local activities in their community, with only 2 criterion. 1, it has to be done on a voluntary basis, so it can't be paid part of their paid work, for example. And secondly, anything related to interfaith, interreligious, or intercultural. It doesn't have to be religious. It can be bringing 2 communities together, 2 groups of people together to try and promote understanding and having a conversation. So that's ACWAY, and it's about activities, and they become a fellow thereafter. And so since then, I mean, this is up till June this year, they've delivered young people over 185 activities in 85 countries. As you can see, majority of them are in the educational sector, or non-formal educational sector. We also take part in the UN World Interfaith Harmony Week, delivering activities. This is the global thinking, local action. So we have a theme that the young people design at the forum, usually held towards the end of the year. And so by February, during the Harmony Week, across the globe where we have fellows, they're delivering activities under one theme in 1 month of February. It's called Harmony Week, but it's actually a month of activities. But that's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to share with you the initiative that our ACWAY fellows started drafting actually in Brisbane in 2016. And then we launched the first draft in 2017 in Sudan. And since 2017 till today, they've been going through several reviews. So it wasn't an overnight process. It's been about 3 years in development and still open to potential change. And I'm hoping to get some of your ideas for that today. So why the IDGs? Well, we felt SDG 16 didn't really tackle or address or even mention the work that a lot of us here do and outside this room in the interfaith, interreligious, intercultural sector, promoting peace and harmony amongst different groups. So we felt that we needed to capture and demonstrate the impact and the good work that those working in promoting peace and harmony and understanding between different religions and cultures, we need to capture that and at least demonstrate the impact that has. So what we're doing really essentially with these IDGs is using the concept of the SDGs, but for the interfaith sector, if you like. And if we can come together in addressing some of these interfaith goals, all the better. Okay, so they're the 10 IDGs. If that was too fast for you, they're there again. So obviously these are related to the interfaith, interreligious, intercultural sector, and essentially looking at can we, in the work that we do in this sector, can we attribute any of these towards these IDGs so we have a common goal and essentially try and measure and capture the work that happens on the grassroots level. So I have 2 questions for you in the 2 minutes I have. And I have a friend in the audience taking notes, so your ideas will be captured. Question number 1, I'm going to give you both questions. Question number 1 is, are there any IDGs, any of those there that you strongly disagree with? Question number 2, are there any that we're missing? So, and let me know if you're answering question 1 or 2. So, are there any there that you strongly disagree with, and any IDGs that you think, or goals that you think are missing? Yes, go ahead. Yes, please, thank you.
Thank you very much. I think that you said about harmony among the religions interfaith, but there's nothing pronounced as far as the practice of religion is concerned.
Okay.
As a scout, one of the promises we have is duty to God, but nowhere have I seen up to now. I wanted to ask that before in the previous section, but I was thinking in the previous session, and then I was thinking, let me hear more. But now that you've told about interfaith, I think it's time that I ask you this.
Okay.
Nowhere have we seen about the practice of religion. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for that. Any others? One in the middle, thank you. Just by the way, obviously this is just the 10 goals. With each goals, there's like strategic objectives or strategies, and I can share the document with you if you wish. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, it's hard to tell just by the title, but to me, protection of women's dignity is a bit strange. Because, I mean, what is that really?
Okay.
Yeah, to me it sounds a bit strange, and it gives a lot of ideas. So I would have to read more about it, I think, to understand what it means.
Okay, thank you for that. Noted, thank you very much. One of the two at the front. And I think we'll take these last two because the time is up, if that's okay. Thank you.
So the question is related to goal number 5. Why talk about women specifically and not try to talk about gender, which is more general?
Thank you.
I suppose my question is unhelpfully about all of them.
Excellent.
Which is, I know that with a lot of development actors who have a religious basis or origin, they've been in recent years trying to kind of move away from a clear religious focus and I suppose find themselves as neutral and simply originating from a religious background. And for me, this feels like going backwards because bringing religion to the forefront potentially creates kind of barriers rather than harmony. Again, I've only worked with a select few religious organisations, so it might be different depending on which organisations they are, but it's just something to, I think, bear in mind.
Great, thank you. I won't reply because of the time, but be noted, and I'm around for the rest of the day, of course, and after this session, so we can talk later as well. Thank you for your feedback. And just to finish off, that's some of the contact details should you want to get in touch. And hopefully, piece by piece, we will achieve peace. Thank you.